What's going down, folks? It's your boy C23 back on the sticks once again with another NBA 2K16 MyGM episode. And as you can see, we are sitting down with free agent center Ryan Hollins. We're trying to bring him on board because our starting center is out 4 to 6 weeks. And I'm such a horrible GM that I forgot to make a contingency plan. So without bringing in another center, Julius Randle will be forced to start at the 5. So I have to sign somebody. The player that makes the most sense to me is Ryan Hollins. He's a decent player, 75 overall, and he doesn't want that much money. I can throw a 1-year deal at him for 1.75, and he should accept this contract. And he does, so we're good to go. Welcome to the Purp and Gold fam, Ryan Hollins, and we throw him right into the starting lineup, game 1. Anyway, getting to the gameplay, as you can see, our opponent today is the Portland Trail Blazers. We're back in LA riding a 2-game win streak, and look at Ingram getting strong right there, bullying his way in for the layup. That's the type of effort that we're going to need this game. So with the score tied at 2, we're back on defense. We kind of give up the penetration there. Gortat going up with the layup but misses it. We grab the board. Outlet goes to Richardson. Richardson going up top, throwing the lob to Ingram. I think at this point we should just start throwing everything up to Ingram. Whenever he's close to the basket, just throw it up there and let that young man go get it, because he has just been killing the highlight reel the last few games. Anyway though, back on defense, how did he get that pass in there over 2 defenders? Richardson and Ingram were both standing there, but the pass still went over both of their heads. That makes no sense. Anyway though, next possession, Ingram gets a wide open shot and cannot convert it, and that's really uncharacteristic for Ingram. I thought he was known to have a decent jump shot. He's gonna need to start knocking those down because we cannot miss those opportunities right there. Anyway, getting back on offense, Ingram passes up a deep 3, which is a smart move because we hit Randle right underneath the basket for a dunk right there. And look at Ryan Hollins making an immediate impact on the passing game right there. I am such a huge fan of bigs that can pass. It really makes the offense flow even better. But look at Ingram attacking the basket again. Nobody is stopping Ingram off the dribble. After a nice little jab step to create some space, Ingram attacks the baseline, goes up, cocks it back with 2 hands and flushes it down. Oh my goodness, Ingram is just getting it done out here, folks. Now, in the last episode, I told you guys I was thinking about moving on from J.R. Smith and possibly making a trade for a younger shooting guard, or maybe even try to acquire a first-round draft pick for the upcoming draft. Because I have no first-round pick this year, folks. The way that it worked out is I needed to use this year's first-round draft pick to bring in Brandon Ingram. So with that said, it would be nice to be able to bring in a first-round pick in addition to moving JR and possibly another player. We'll see how that pans out. But getting back to the gameplay, we're throwing the lob once again. Brandon Ingram is just killing these oops out here, folks. So far this season, he's definitely been worth that first-round draft pick investment. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, I asked you guys in the last episode, what player do you think I should target when I trade J.R. Smith? And out of however many views that video got, I only got one response to the question. So I'm going to address it one more time, folks. Who do you guys think that I should target when I trade J.R. Smith? What specific player do you think? Drop me a comment below and let me know your thoughts on it, and we'll see if we can make it happen. But getting back to the gameplay, what's up with Ingram missing these jump shots? He's wide open. He should be cashing those right now. But we get it back to him and let him go to the post game. And he turns, elevates, and knocks down the left-handed hook shot. That was a pretty nice shot too. And I think that might be the first time I've ever seen him go to that animation. He normally would go to the fadeaway in that situation, but I'm not complaining. I still take the result. Getting back to the gameplay though, my defense refuses to guard the paint. We're giving up constant penetration. We really have to do a better job at guarding the paint here. But getting back on offense, trying to get into some kind of rhythm offensively, finding the open man. Russell pump fakes, takes the dribble and throws it down with 2 hands right there. I think Gortat got posted. Coming over on the late rotation, Gortat should just let that play go, but instead ends up in the D-Russ poster. Anyway though, as the clock is winding down, they turn the rock over. Clarkson with the steal, throws it up, and Dang just lays it in. I mean, come on, bro. You gotta be at least 6'8". There's no reason you should be laying anything up at 6'8". And I'll be real with you guys, if I ever grew to be 6'8", I'd be dunking on everything and everybody in my way. I'd almost be like a baby Shaq his first 2 years in the league. He had like one go-to post move and that signature Shaq dunk, and that's about it. But anyway, getting back to the gameplay, as you can see, we are pretty much handling our business here against the Trailblazers, and I don't know if it's the fact that we're riding a win streak right now, or if the players are just energized to be back on their home floor, but it just feels like a completely different team right now. It's almost like the team chemistry is starting to kick in or something. I don't know, but we're up 20 in this one, as you can see, and as long as we don't make any mistakes, we'll be okay. But get that stuff out of here, man. There's no way. Julius was right there protecting the paint and coming up with a nice block. So on the other end in transition, D-Rush just pulls up and buries a mid-range jumper, and it's just like clockwork out here, folks. But getting back on defense, trying to put this game away, a couple stops would definitely do it. We give up a wide open three right there, but you know what, taking a look at the scoreboard, it doesn't matter all too much. Moving things ahead into the fourth quarter, we still have a decent lead, and they're leaving three-point shooters open. So we gotta come out here and make them pay as Richardson drains the three from the corner. The next play, once again, we come up with another stop after the miss. We're running the break. Richardson throwing the lob up. And did you see the way that Ingram just went up there and got that? He just made it look too easy. He elevated, cocked it back, looked at the rim and threw it down. What a play. So that's going to do it for this one, folks. As you can see, we took the W 104-92. Taking a quick look at the stat sheet, we had pretty decent games from everybody involved. Ingram leading the way at 30. Look at Richardson with 18, Randle with 17, Russell with 11, JR with 11. That was a pretty efficient game. The only thing left to do now is just keep the momentum rolling, and we'll see what happens. Anyways, folks, that's my time in this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.